Hey guys, welcome to 2017 MCAT preparation, Meritor Excellence questions. This is question 45 in this series. I keep saying it's the last question, but I found this question. I think it might be a good one to do. I've got one more question after this. I promise that's it. I don't think I can do any more. Anyway, here's the question for this particular video. As usual, guys, pause this question, have a go by yourself, and then wait for my answers and see how I go about it. I'm going to give you guys a bit of a clue before you start it, but the clue is you got to think about now and the future. That's all I can say. I don't know if it makes sense, but hopefully it does. Alright, anyway, let's have a go with this question. Alright, basically with these types of questions, what I always like doing is I like to create a small table. Alright, so basically I've got Jasmine. Alright, Jasmine, and then we've got her daughter Ali. Okay, Jasmine is m squared years old, and her daughter Ali is m years old. So I can say that Jasmine is m squared and Ali is m, and I'm assuming that this is actually now. Alright, now obviously we've got the future happening. We don't know when their future is, but it says if Jasmine lives to be 13m, so in the future Jasmine is going to be 13m, Ali would be m squared years old. And the question is asking how old is Ali right now, so we're actually looking for what m is. Okay, so this is what we have. This is a really funny little question because it kind of uses simultaneous equations and uses quadratics, but I want to show you guys how this actually works out. So the reason I put now and future is from now to future there is going to be X number of years happening. Alright, so say for example, I can't really use numbers in this case because I don't know what the future is. All I can say is that now plus X amount of years is equal to future, which means whatever that X number of years is, so I'm going to say let X be number of years, I guess, into the future. So then m squared plus X, so whatever Jasmine's age now is plus X number of years into the future is going to equal 13m, which is a future age. Same thing with Ali. She's m years old now, plus X years into the future, her age is going to be m squared. So what I've done is I've actually set myself up two equations. The first equation is this: m squared plus X equals 13, and then my second equation is m plus X equals m squared. So I'm hoping you can kind of see a simultaneous equations forming here. What I want to do is I want to get rid of X. Okay, so I can rewrite X here as X is equal to 13, or m squared when it comes to this side becomes minus m squared. And I pretty much do the same thing with Ali's age. So with Ali's age I want to put X by itself, which means I'm going to get m squared, and the m, when I take it over to the right hand side, will become minus m. So what I now have is X is equal to this X here, because if you think about it, that's the amount of years into the future. So because X is equal to X, what I can do is I can actually say 13 minus m squared equals m squared minus m. So at this point, I've just missed something, haven't I? What have I missed? Oh, 13m. Sorry, that should be 13m right there. I made a mistake. Well, maybe I shouldn't write it like that. So 13m here. Now let's just rewrite that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so now we have is a quadratic, so I want to rearrange this. So one of the sides is equal to 0. I'm going to make this side 0, so that means I've got m squared minus m. 13m when it comes to this side is minus 13m. And then minus m squared when it comes to this side becomes positive m squared. So simplifying this, I have 2m squared minus 14m equals to 0. Factorizing this, I've got 0 equals 2m times m minus 7, which means I'm going to go here, 2m is equal to 0, or m minus 7 equals to 0. In the first case, m is equal to 0. The second case, m equals to 7. Now we know Ali can't be 0 years, because if Ali is 0 years, then Jasmine is 0 years. Really doesn't, it doesn't really make sense, because in the future 13 times 0 doesn't, we're going to get rid of that. So what we do know is Ali's age is, she is 7 years old right now. Okay, that's what it is. If you want, you can go back and check the answers, because look at this. If m is 7, now let me choose a different color here. If Ali is 7, then Jasmine is 49 years old. Now, when Ali is m squared, so that's 7 times 7, that's 49. 13 times 7 is 91. So for x will be 42 years, because if in 42 years Ali is going to be 49, and if you do 49 plus 42, it equals 91. So at the end of the day, that's how you know you did the question correctly. Alright guys, that's basically it for all the quadratic questions that I'm going to be covering. I've got one more question, which is a tricky exponential, well, it's still got some quadratics in it, but it's a nasty exponential question to finish it off. But that's basically it for this particular question. Any questions, pop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching.